If you have designer taste, but you're on a budget like myself, I have some really great Amazon designer inspired finds, perfect for the spring, summer. We have dresses, bags, sandals, and these are such great prices with that designer sort of vibe. As always, everything is linked down below in that description box, and I do have a QR code popped up right here with everything and more linked. Without further ado, let's jump right in. I was scrolling on Revolve and I found this beach cover up that was about $200, and I just love it because it's crochet. We can see that trend a lot with designer cover-ups. $220 for a beach cover-up, I thought was a bit steep, but I found this very similar style on Amazon. Now the difference is in the materials. This is not cotton, this is acrylic, and the little heart detail right here is just a little bit different from the other one. But if you want that like similar style, this is such a great option. This pattern reminds me of the tiles in Rio, the Coco Cabana beach. It's just giving all of those fun kind of tropical vibes, and this fit actually really amazing. I thought this was so spectacular. You could even wear this as like a regular dress just because the crochet detail on this is very thinly knit, so it's not very see-through at all. You can go to lunch in this style, dinner, you could dress it up, or you could obviously just wear this as a beach cover up. But overall, such a great find. I'm wearing this one in a size large if it's true to size, and it looks so good on. Now, if you love the style of the Birkenstock Madrid sandal but don't want to pay $150, this is such a similar look for less. Now, I will say I do own Birkenstocks, and I do think that they are worth the investment if you're looking for a shoe that's going to last you years and years and years. I've had my Birkenstocks for now 3 years. I've climbed literally a mountain in them. I've worn these shoes almost every single day for 3 years now. However, if you're just looking for this style, this is such a great option. Now, this is a different sort of footbed. This is not cork. This is very cushiony. So these actually do feel quite comfortable. The Birkenstocks are notorious for actually being really uncomfortable when you first get them. You have to break them in. So these are really cushiony and soft, and they have that great look to them. So again, if you want to save money and you want something very comfortable, these are a great option. If you're looking for a shoe for more long term, I do recommend actually getting the Birkenstock ones. Now, for sizing on the Amazon ones, I went to a size 10 just because this back part is really hard. If your foot is not in here, it's going to just hit against this. So definitely, if you're in between sizes, size up half a size just to make sure your foot actually fits inside this footbed. But the style, the color, super adorable. And I know last year these did sell out like as summer went on. So if you're looking for this style, definitely recommend this style from Amazon. If you are a Longchamp girly or looking for a great work bag that you can wear all the time, this is very similar to the Longchamp bag that I'm pretty sure we all have seen over and over again. But this one on Amazon looks so similar, and I'm actually very impressed with the quality of this bag. The nylon material of this bag is really thick, and I think it has the look for less. Absolutely. These straps are not leather, but they do feel pretty sturdy. So whatever you put in here, you can really stuff this. And I like how this shoulder strap is nice and wide, very easy to carry around. It also has a zipper, which I know I've featured bags on the channel before, and I've heard it. You guys definitely prefer a zipper top versus just an open face bag. So you're going to love this. This one has a full on zipper, and on the inside, it's just one large compartment with a side zipper mesh on the inside. So you can really put a lot of things in here if you're looking for a work bag, a gym bag, or even an airplane bag. This could be a really cute option for traveling. I wish there was a trolley sleeve bag here, but otherwise for the style, the quality, this one is under $30. So I think you're getting a really great style for a really great price. So really, really recommend this one. Next is a dress that I'm wearing. This is very similar to the Tucker Nuck polo dress. They just came out with this dress in like very spring-like colors. This one's actually long sleeve, so I think it's even better for spring. And the material on this reminds me of a material that you would find on like a thinner knit crew neck sweatshirt. So it has that like soft cotton feel to it. And I think the long sleeves are really adorable. Just to note, again, I am 5'10". We all know I'm very tall. So this one is a bit on the shorter end. So if you are more petite or shorter, this might be a really great option for you because the length is going to be really perfect. On me, not gonna lie, it is quite short. So I think it kind of looks a little unproportionate, but if you are more of a petite person, this is a really cute spring dress. The one from Tucker Nuck is around $150. This dress is under $40 on Amazon, so I think it has that very preppy, similar look to it, and I think it looks spot on. I'm wearing this one in a size large. It does fit true to size, and it does come in other colors. I think navy is a very classic sort of color, and a pro tip, if you are trying to find like look for less items, go to your favorite brands online, see what colors they're coming out with. So when you're shopping online, you can kind of pick out those colors that you see a lot on your favorite websites, and you can kind of get the look for less in terms of the color story. So I think navy is very on trend for that Tucker Nook classic look. And we have another Tucker Nook look for less item. By the way, I think they have really classic styles. If you love this sort of like preppy, but like cute, sophisticated, definitely check out the website. I think their things are so cute, but they are a bit on the pricey end. So this is a very similar dress on Tucker Nook. It's around $150, and this one on Amazon is so similar, but this one I have to say is a really great option because it's actually 100% cotton. So you're getting a full natural material. I picked it up in the blue stripes. The blue stripe is very much on trend for that Tucker Nook look. And we have a collared dress, half buttons right here, and that flare at the skirt with a long sleeve, which you can easily roll up as the weather gets warmer. This style is a bit longer than this one that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing this one in a size large. It does fit true to size, has that very high-end look to it, and it does come in multiple different colors. So if you're looking for a cotton spring dress with that Tucker Nook vibe, definitely put this one on your radar. Now, I've shared this bag before on the channel at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times, but I'm reminding you that this one is such a great look for less item. If you see anything with this woven leather, it's very much inspired by Bottega Veneta, which goes in the thousands of dollars, and I've never spent thousands of dollars on a handbag before. I don't think I could muster it up. So this one is such a great look for less option. It gives you that vibe, and I love this knotted detail right here. Now, black is such a classic evening color, but I want to remind you that this actually does come in a beautiful ivory and some other like lighter colors if you're looking for this style bag in a more spring-like summer color, which would be beautiful for an evening wear item. I know sometimes if you're wearing like a full-on like lighter colored outfit, sometimes black is just a bit dark. So they do offer this in a lighter ivory. Again, it has a nice handle. This opens up right here, and you can fit quite a bit inside. It's quite an envelope shape. So my phone usually fits right here. My wallet fits here. You can also put like a pack of gum in here and a lipstick. That's pretty much it. But again, has a super sophisticated look to it. Next up is this Monday Swimwear designer look for less cover up. Again, Monday Swimwear is one of those brands that I just love their styles, their colors, their cuts. So cute, but it's very expensive. So I always like trying to find like look for less for this specific brand. And this cover up from Amazon looks so similar, has the same vibe, and it gives you that like cool girl look on vacation. I even recently just wore this on the cruise that I went on, and it was just so spot on. I just love this cover up. Again, it's a full-on long sleeve crochet cover up. This one runs a bit on the shorter end. So again, for me, it was a little bit short, but as a beach cover up, you're just wearing a swimsuit anyway, so why not? This does come in a few other colors. I think white is very much on trend for what Monday Swimwear would come out with. So again, look to see what colors they sell, and you can kind of find similar vibes with the colors that you pick on Amazon. And it gives look for less. It's around $30. And this crochet cover up, I'm wearing it in a size XL. I do size up in this brands for cover ups just because they do run a little bit tight fitting. So if you want a looser fit, just size up in this one. Another beach cover up, very similar to a Tucker Nook style, is this yellow dress. Because it is a bit see-through, I will say I think it meant to be more of like a beach cover up rather than a full-on dress, unless you wear a full slip underneath. I love the pop out color of this trim, and it just has a preppy look to it. I'm wearing this one in a size large. It does fit true to size. By the way, it also comes in different colors, so if you don't like the idea of it being see-through, it comes in a navy, which again I think goes on trend to like Tucker Nook preppy vibe. So it does come in many different color options, but it's so adorable for a beach cover up. Again, it's natural materials. I believe this one is 100% cotton, so you're going to love this style. At heart, I'm such a Farm Rio girly. Like, I love all the patterns they come out with. If I could wear Farm Rio at least every weekend, I probably would, but their things are very, very expensive. However, Havaianas just partnered up with Farm Rio to create this like limited edition flip-flop, which again, if you want that Farm Rio look, this is a really great price point. It's under $40. You're getting that like designer vibe, and I think it looks so cute on. Again, I love how cushiony these ones are, and it has that beautiful Farm Rio print at the top of this style with that Havaianas gold logo right here. Again, these do run true to size, so get your true size in them. And these are a great pool shoe, beach shoe. You can get these wet, and while your foot will cover up the pattern, it will pop out just a little bit. And if this just brings you joy, if you love these sorts of patterns, like I love it, I think it's just a really fun option for a fun summer flip-flop that I think just looks absolutely stunning and designer. I'm absolutely in love with these. Yes, we have another Tucker Nook Look for Less dress. This beautiful yellow tweed dress is so adorable. I know Easter just passed, but like if you're looking for a really cute spring summer dress, this is it. Now this one from Amazon looks so similar and the quality is actually really good. Like this is a very thick dress. So if you live in a very hot place, this actually might be too hot for you because it has that really thick, heavy material, perfect for spring weather that is like just starting to warm up. Firstly, this color is absolutely gorgeous. I love this butter yellow color with that white woven here. I just think it looks fantastic. This quality of this dress is beautiful. And I love the frayed sort of hem along the front of this one. There's also little pockets right here. Not sure what you would put in there, but they're there. They're functional if you want to have a pocket. And I thought the length on this one wasn't too short at all. So a perfect length. I'm wearing this one in a size large and it does fit true to size. If you're looking for like a designer inspired beach bag, they are really hard to come by. I know Annie Bing has this style, which I think is really cute. I found something very similar on Amazon with no logo. So if you're looking for like a similar silhouette, this one kind of gives that same vibe. Also, the side without the logo on this totally has a similar look to this bag. And I love this lighter rattan color. I think it goes with everything. You have a faux leather black strap. It's nice and square at the bottom, so you could totally fit at least 2 beach towels in here, your sunscreen, a Kindle, and you can be ready to go out the door. Plus, if you are traveling with this bag, it's gonna pack up flat in your suitcase, which is so game changing. So a really great travel bag. My only con to this is that this strap is quite short. Like you can't really put your arm through it. It's just gonna fall down. So it's really meant to be worn on your hand like this. I wish they made this strap like at least 2 inches bigger for a shoulder bag, but that's my only con with this one. This style is around $40. So I think for the price, you're getting a nice kind of designer look for less bag that will go with all of your outfits. Now you guys know I love silk scarves. And if you're looking for really gorgeous silk scarves, I can leave some down below. They are pricey, around $120 plus for a silk scarf. So I found this brand on Amazon. They do 100% mulberry silk scarves for around $30. Now they aren't printed on both sides, but if you want that just look for less, you want a scarf to dress up your bag, to wear in your hair for the summertime, these are great. I have a few of them now. I just picked this one up with a beautiful green and gold pattern. My pro tip for picking out silk scarves is always look at the border. That's what you're gonna see a lot of. So I love the gold popping through the white and that beautiful green detailing in here. So $30 silk scarf, very similar to other designer brands, over $100. So loving this style. Next up, we have an Anthropologie Look for Less dress. So this one on Anthropologie was, I think, a fall style. They have more muted colors, but I actually prefer this color even more than the style from Anthropologie, just because I love a Kelly green. I think it's very fun, it's bright, it's gonna pop, especially in the spring, summer. This dress fits fantastic. As you can see, you have that pleated waist, which is very much on trend. A lot of designer brands are coming out with a pleated style dress. This is gonna give you a gorgeous hourglass shape, and the detailing right here at the bottom just adds a fun kind of pop to this style. And in the back, you can see it's fully pleated, so it's just gonna give you that beautiful shaping. And there are real front buttons throughout this entire dress. So getting it on and off, you're gonna be buttoning for a little bit, but I think it's great. And it's also 100% cotton. So you're getting a nice natural material dress, which you guys know I love cotton for the summer, spring, and this color is absolutely gorgeous. I'm wearing this one in a size large and it does fit true to size. So again, I was scrolling on Tucker Nook and I was like, oh my gosh, this dress is so similar to the one that I got on Amazon. And this is like a designer, like $600 dress. And I found a very similar style on Amazon for around like $25. So again, the materials are completely different. The more expensive one is organic cotton. It's probably even more flowy. It's probably super stunning. But again, if you want that look for less, this one has that very similar look. And I thought that this style was very slimming. This is 100% polyester, but I love how long this one is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It drapes beautifully and it fits like your chest perfectly. So overall, I think it's a really great kind of look for less option. If you're going on vacay and you're looking for a beautiful like evening dress, like if you were going to dinner at the White Lotus in Thailand, this is the outfit that I would be wearing. So loving this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. So next up, I just feel like this dress reminds me of a style that you would find at like a Tommy Bahama or something. And the quality of this is actually very high end. It's around $50 on Amazon. And this is 100% cotton, but the cotton material really does feel expensive and high end. And I love this palm tree print. It also comes with a tie at the waist, so it's kind of like a camp style t-shirt dress with a sleeve and collar. This is great for casual wear, beach wear, summer wear. You could really wear this all over. And I feel like the quality on this is actually very, very high end. Like I can actually see this being on the rack at Tommy Bahama for over $100 easily. So I love how it does have that beautiful pattern. Again, finding patterns on Amazon is quite tricky. So I love how this one just has that beachy look to it. The fit is fantastic. I'm wearing this one in a size large. It does fit true to size. Next up, we have this beautiful bracelet that reminds me of a Celine style bracelet. Now, I think it just catches the light beautifully. It's very lightweight, and the box that this came in was so grand. I was like, what did I order? And it was like this beautiful big box. So again, the presentation of this is just really nice. It has that Celine sort of vibe to it, and it's just very dainty along your wrist. I think it just has a pretty look to it. Again, you could probably wear this and not take it off until it falls off, because let's be honest, sometimes they're gonna fall off, and it's just gonna go with every outfit basically. So you could wear this every single day. Next, we have some like summer sandals. Firstly is this thong style sandal from the Amazon Essentials brand. This is very similar to other designer sandals. Like this one from Staud is like $600 for a sandal. Okay, this is like full leather, but again, this is a very simple silhouette. I don't think we need to be spending that much money on a sandal. So this one from Amazon Essentials has a very similar look to it. Now I will tell you, I believe the black is sold out. I just featured these on my channel like a week ago. They do have this in a brown croc, which would be really gorgeous. And they also have different colors too. So a very similar silhouette. It looks high end. I love this square toe as well. So really recommend this sandal. Very comfortable, runs true to size, and the price, guys, under $20. Loving this sandal for summer. So much so, you could wear this sandal to a dinner and it's still gonna look expensive and high end. So definitely recommend this one. Next, we have a very similar style to this J. Crew sandal. I even just went to the store here in person and there they were. They're very similar look to this sort of style. If you're looking for a wider sandal for the summer that kind of has that Birkenstock look to it, you do have those two buckles. This is very thin though. So I think it has more of a feminine sort of look to it rather than the Birkenstock, which can be a little chunky looking. Listen, I own them. I support the Birkenstocks. I think they're so cute. But again, this sandal is just a little bit more modern and slim looking. Very comfortable. They do run true to size. I got these in a size 9.5. And I love this ivory color too. I think it goes with everything. It adds a sporty sort of cool girl look to your outfit. So this would be really cute with like linen pants, jeans, even dresses. So you can really wear these a lot. And I love this sort of style to it. And of course we have these sandals, which again, I just featured on my channel. These are giving that Hermes look for less option, but again, not super much like the Hermes. They kind of have their own vibe to it. This footbed is actually quite comfy and I love this color. It's like an ivory color. It goes with everything. It's like the perfect neutral, not too white, because sometimes white shoes could be like really white, and it's not tan. It's like ivory. We love an ivory for a shoe. Super comfy. These do run interesting in size. I'm a 9.5. I got these in a size 9. These run big, size down half a size, and you'll be good to go if you're in between sizes. Linen season is among us, okay? And I love linen, and I love finding linen on Amazon. It's probably one of my favorite things to find. So firstly, again, we have this strapless dress, very similar to a style from Cezanne, pretty expensive. So this strapless dress on Amazon is so similar, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I actually even wore this on the cruise for an evening look, and it's stunning. I love how it's a linen blend dress. It flows beautifully and it looks so expensive. I'm normally a size large in Amazon. This one, the bust area, it just runs a little bit big, and I have a bigger chest. So I actually had to size down to a medium in this, just so the chest area was nice and tight. So if you want it to be nice and tight, size down. Okay, it does come in more colors, including red, which I'm eyeing up. So a gorgeous, gorgeous dress option. Another fave item on Amazon are these 100% linen shorts. I have these in white. I've been wearing them so much lately that I had to go online again and get them in the black color. Now these are quite short. They're definitely a little bit bootylicious, but if you're looking for an easy pull-on short style, they have an elastic at that waist. These are a beautiful, beautiful style. I even tried out the Harbor short on J. Crew, and I actually prefer the fit of these, and these were less expensive, so it's a win-win. Love this style. They're very short though. Like, they're short on me, but I think they're really cute. So if you're looking for a short, 100% linen, this is a great option. Next, we have this square neck linen dress, which again, 100% linen on Amazon. It just doesn't happen often. So I found this brand. They have all 100% linen pieces, and the quality is actually pretty good. I did size up in this to an XL. I was just not sure how the fit was, and I would say these do run true to size. You have beautiful darting detail along the front of this dress, a full back zipper and darting detail right here. This is a full-on mini dress. It does run a little bit on the shorter end, especially for me being 5'10", but I think it looks super cute for summer. You could even do like a sweater over your shoulders, a cute little rattan bag, and a little sandal. It's giving summer look. It also reminds me of a style that you could find at like J. Crew. So giving that J. Crew look for less. This mini dress is just so adorable. And another dress from the same brand is this beautiful long maxi style. Loving this neckline. I think it's gorgeous. It kind of tapers in right here, so you might have to wear a bra that like has more of like an angle to the strap. This little peekaboo in the back, a little button right here. And this color is like a beautiful mustard yellow, which looks great if you have an olive skin tone or a golden sort of skin tone, a darker skin tone. This would be a really beautiful option for you. This style does have a slit on the side. In the back, there is no pleating, so for me, it kind of bunched up a teen bit. I think it looks very high-end. 100% linen, so gorgeous. And our last linen item is this adorable top with the cutest little bow in the back. This is their flax color, and again, it's from the same brand. I like try to test out all of the linen pieces, and it does come in a few other colors. I'm wearing this one in a size large. It fits true to size. It's giving that J. Crew vibe on a budget and on Amazon, so you can like test out different colors. They also have vests and pants, so I will leave it linked all down below. And if you are looking for a crochet cover up, again, that has that designer vibe, this one I felt just looked so high end. I love the red color, and this detail right here is just so flattering on. Plus, I love the fringe at the bottom. It's just such a really fun beach cover up option. Looks so flattering on. I'm wearing this one in a size large. It does fit true to size, and it has that beautiful designer look. And again, like I mentioned, I love that Farm Rio vibe. We've been seeing lots of like block prints. We've been seeing fun prints with like sardines and shells and crabs and things. So this top totally reminded me of that like trending style. We have octopuses, we have shells, we have just all of the aquaticness on this shirt. This shirt is around $14. It's 100% poly, very lightweight though, so you can wear this as like a beach cover up, and it has a fun sort of quirky look to it that we've been seeing a lot of the designers coming out with, so a perfect summer top. And last but not least is this gold woven clutch, which is very similar again to that Bottega style. They do have a purse like very similar. That's $4,200. If we're not about that, we have this style that is around $50 on Amazon, and it has that similar gold look to it. I even wore this already out for an evening, and it was gorgeous. I love how that gold just pops with all of your outfits. It's that perfect summer evening bag that's just gonna really make all of your outfits pop. All right, so there goes some fun Amazon summer spring designer inspired finds. Let me know down below which item is your favorite. I think these are all fantastic summery finds for really great prices, giving that designer look for less. And if you enjoyed this video, check out these other designer inspired videos that I put out. Perfect accessories, dresses, and more cover-ups for the summertime. So I will leave these here so you can watch next. With that, I hope you guys have a super awesome rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.